Hey y'all, so I wanted to pop on here really quickly and give you 4 tips that you can think about as you're closing out 2020. Thank God. Ah! Hi guys, so I had been totally absent from YouTube, as many of you have been reaching out and telling me. If you follow me on my other social media, you will know that my daughter and her boyfriend and 2 kids were in a near fatal car accident in July. And as you can imagine, it has been a long process of recovery, which they are still recovering. I have had some of my own health issues. Then I broke my hand and we moved. I mean, it's a hot mess, but here we are at the end of 2020, if anybody can believe it. And so I wanted to give you 4 tips that I'm personally doing to get my life back together for 2021. So let's get into it, y'all. Okay guys, so tip number 1. So for me, as you can imagine, with all the demands that we have all had and working from home and like literally all the things that has happened in 2021, the first tip that I have for being more productive is actually, I know this is going to sound crazy, but get dressed. I actually feel so completely different when I get dressed and put on my makeup. I have people who ask me all the time, like, why do you have makeup on all the time? And honestly, if I could be a productive human and not have like clothes on and my hair done and my makeup done, I would 100% do it. But I can't seem to pull that off. So for me, my 1 tip for pulling myself together at the end of 2020, going into 2021, is to actually get ready every day. It makes a huge difference for me. Okay, so tip number 2 is create a plan for the week. So with everything that is happening with our personal life and, you know, running our daughter around to doctor's appointments and all of the things that we've been having to do, for me, it's really important to plan out my week. If I don't do that, I never can get anything done. Hence why I haven't been able to get a YouTube video out in a hot minute. Just saying. So for us, one of the things that we do is we sit down and really figure out, what do we need to do this week? How are we going to get it done? Who's going to accomplish it? And then, you know, hopefully we can get at least half of them done right now. And then, you know, we just reassess and move it on. Okay, tip number 3 is actually just step away. So for me, there has been so many demands. It has been really important for my husband and I, who work together, that we just try and step away and not always be focused in our work. I know the saying that says, it's not that I work from home, it's that my life is at work, is really impacting us, as I know it's impacting most people. And so for us, it's really important for us just to get away and do non-work things. And when we do, just kind of be a couple and be away. And not be like working together. We've been married for 20 years and I'm telling you, even then, it's still really hard to just like work in the same room. OMG. Okay, and then tip number 4 is do whatever you need to do to focus in on your self-care. So whatever self-care means for you, it means very different things to so many people. For me, it is really kind of snuggling and watching a movie with my family and just kind of enjoying time. For my husband, he's like, I need to go on a walk by myself and hang out, whatever that means. Just take time to recharge and to level set. And I promise things are going to get better for all of us. We are all kind of like settling into things and kind of figuring out how this new way of life is going to be. But I promise the more that we kind of connect and figure out what those things are to empower us and to kind of recharge ourselves, like, it can't get any worse, right? So anyway, those are my 4 tips on what I'm doing in 2020 to get ready for 2021 and just kind of re-level set that mind shift for me, just so that I'm focusing in on the right things and I'm going into it really positive. So big hugs, everyone. I have missed you guys all so much. And if you have ideas and comments that you would like to see videos from, please comment below. So talk to you soon. Bye, y'all.